It's Jim Check with Now Media here with Mike Lozinski of Nice Glass. We're here to do a business feature, and you guys do a lot of home services, and I guess there's no better time to get a lot of home services done, but in the spring and summer.
Yeah,
right?
that's
So
right.
what are the features that you guys offer?
So Mike's Nice Glass specializes in window and gutter cleaning. That's typically what you want to be doing in the spring and fall time, but we also offer a lot of other services, being house soft washing, deck washing, moss treatment, permanent lighting, driveway cleaning and sealing as well. So those are the ones that we want to focus a little bit more on in the summertime.
Yeah, because obviously most people get their windows cleaned just in the spring as all that dust and muck from the winter, right?
That's
Get
right,
that
yeah.
off the glass. And obviously nice glass is the name. So, but yeah, then you had to fill some of those, time frames in there. And power washing driveway is a big one, I imagine.
Yeah, totally. Those get dusty and all the time, especially with the construction going on. And so really great opportunity to get your driveway not only washed, but sealed so you don't have any of those cracks kind of expanding.
Yeah.
even
And
further.
I imagine decks as well, right?
Oh yeah, decks, anything kind of on the ground, but yeah, decks is a big one. We just did a deck yesterday, actually deck and driveway, and it's actually quite amazing. You don't really realize the kind of that black, it almost looks like mud that's on the driveway until you clean it, and then it just looks
You
like
see the
brand new
difference, right?
concrete. You're like, holy smokes, that was dirty. It's like, yeah.
I see some YouTube videos. There's these guys that go around and do some stuff for free or whatever. They clean up
yeah.
yards. You've probably seen those guys,
Yeah.
right? And then you just look at it from the before and after. You're just like, holy cow.
Yeah.
They actually, it doesn't even look like there was a sidewalk there, and all of a sudden they
Yeah.
expose it and then they clean it because it goes from black to back to what concrete looks like
Yeah.
too, right? So, do you do any yard work as well, or?
No, we're looking to get into that.
Yeah.
Eventually Mike's Nice Glass is going to turn to Mike's Nice Grass.
Oh, there you go.
And so we're going to do everything that's exterior for you as well. So
Yeah.
we want to be one-stop shop.
I like the light thing, because a lot of people are going from Christmas lights to those more permanent lights, the RGB lights that you actually look like little pucks or whatever that you put into the
That's
soffits, right?
Yeah.
And then you can use them all year round for different events, right?
Yeah. So we use the product that we use is by Raymond. It's called Minlian. They've been the starters of the permanent lighting stuff in 2004. They're the first ones to get the LED RGB lights into the houses, and they use a really awesome, super intuitive, like we were talking about, app. It's called Pixel Dancer, and just allows you to really narrow down the schedule that you have. So you can be like, July 1st, I want Canada Day to be like this. I want Christmas to be like this, and very, very intuitive, and just allows you to kind of set it and forget it, and then your house always looks beautiful.
And also used for security lighting.
Totally. Yeah.
So you can use that during all the time as security lighting. Turn it on at whatever dusk and off at dawn, right? So and that's what I'm looking at that as well. Anything else in around the home there? Power washing driveways, obviously sometimes cleaning houses walls and that, I guess, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of cobwebbing as well. That's a huge thing, especially if you have a house that's kind of like a little bit more outside of the city area or along the lake. There's big issues with cobwebs, so we have a couple methods of that way we can just hand do the cobwebs, especially if you have those like pod lights that are like really high into the ceiling. Those
spiders love that area.
Oh yeah. So we get rid of all that, but then we also have an eco-friendly method, as eco-friendly as you can to get, and it prevents it a little bit, but essentially you can't really stop the spiders from. It's just nature, right? You're in nature, and that's just kind of a part of it.
Yeah. Are you looking at doing anything in the Fire Smart area, or is that something that you're looking to expand into? Or
I haven't quite got into that. That would probably be more with Mike's Nice Grass, but we do more so like restoration from fire. So like if you have ash kind of sitting
cleaning it up,
just kind of the cleaning part of it right now.
Solar panels, cleaning solar panels?
Yeah, we clean solar panels. We actually have worked with solar panel installation companies, and I've told them that we do solar panel cleaning. They're like, we don't really like people cleaning the solar panels because they don't do it correctly.
Yeah.
So we've told them our method of it, and we've gotten approved by them to be like, okay, you're the one I want cleaning our solar panels.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably better than somebody going up on the roof themselves, especially people that aren't that safe. Right?
Yeah, and the biggest thing is you don't want to use chemicals because the chemicals can deteriorate
the glass
away from it and ruin the solar panels, and those are very expensive.
Yeah, so anything that is there in around the home that, what do? They go to your website? You got a website here we can pull up?
Yeah, you can easily go to the website. We have
So there's all the stuff
yeah,
there.
get a free estimate. So you click on there, and it's very intuitive. You just kind of put in your square footage there. There's a disclaimer that you need to click on, and then it'll show an estimate of all of our prices on there. So that's, you can look through all of our services. Of course, you can give us a call at 778-775-NICE or 778-775-6423. Extension 1 will get you the sales team, but if you want to talk to me directly, extension 3. And yeah, we can
You
get
can
you
put
in.
that website back up, and you can also buy packages, it looks like.
Yeah. So we have like
You scroll down a bit.
we have the basic pack. Well, so these are just the services that we
Right,
offer.
those are
But if
service,
you
but
go into the estimate page, we
Yeah,
have
if
the
you go back,
packages
yeah.
on there. It's either going to be yeah. So we're just right there. You can have either gutter and window cleaning, power washing, and we do kind of bundle packages as well. So if like you want to get your deck power wash and you want to get your roof cleaned as well, get the moss off that, we're always, if you're doing multiple services, we're going to give you a discount as that as well.
Well, there you go. So I mean, there's the web. It's very intuitive, actually, right? So
Yeah.
Skylight cleaning as well.
Yeah. Oh
No
yeah.
sense having a skylight if it's dirty, right?
That's yeah, and it's really tough to clean some of them. I mean, getting on the roof is one thing, but then getting a 24, 28 foot ladder inside the house and cleaning the inside of it is
Yeah.
a little tricky.
Even the pot lights in some homes with the big ceilings, right? Obviously, as you get to my age, you don't want to go up on that ladder too often either, right? So you fall and break a hip, and then that's the end of your quality of life.
yeah.
Yeah, better to call somebody. Again, if you pull that website back up, if you're looking for any types of services here in the Kelowna, is it the Kelowna area, West Kelowna kind of thing, or?
We do actually all of Okanagan, so we
Oh,
go
really?
right from Penticton to Vernon, and we are going to be moving into Kamloops as well.
Oh well, there you go. So it's Mike's Nice Glass, and what's the website address there?
Niceglass.pro.
Oh, yeah, the .pro. There you go.
Yeah, and we do have some promotions going on right now, and it is for the permanent lighting solution. So we have summer sales. The big push for permanent lighting is usually October to December. So in the
Right.
summertime, if you're looking to get it done, we're actually offering 30% off of that right now.
So what is a typical, like, say if you have a 2,000 square foot like footprint, what does that typically run you for? Like if you're doing the front of the house kind of
Yeah,
thing?
so super great question. Average ticket price is about $4,500. So like I said, 30% off of that, you're
Well,
going
that's
to
a
be
good
looking.
savings then, right?
Yeah, you're going to be saving like $1,500.
And those lights last forever too, right?
They last forever. The hardware has a lifetime warranty with it. The lights themselves have a 10-year warranty on them.
There you go. And then that is like custom in here, so that's all your kind of like along your roof line,
Yeah,
I guess, right?
It's either going to look like it's not there at all, it's going to be completely hidden, or it's going to be color coded to match your roof line as well.
Oh, well, nice.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share today?
I mean, I think that's about it. The promotion was there.
That's big savings, though, right?
That-
Like
it
on
is-
that,
it is
like $1,200 savings,
Quite
really, right?
I mean, it depends on the size of your house, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We did a couple quotes for some churches, and they would be saving a significant amount with the 30% off. So that's a great time to get it in, and a really awesome time to get, if you have moss on your roof, it's really real great time to get that
Moss
looked
is
at
not a
as
good
well.
idea.
It's not, and
Yeah.
you don't really want to get rid of it when it's humid outside. So in the
Yeah.
springtime or the fall, you want to get it in the summertime, something right
That one's
now.
more
So
drier, right?
when it's dry, so that when the solution you're putting on it not only kills it, but if there's any kind of rain or anything, it's going to just kind of bring it right back to life. So this is the idea.
You don't want to
ideal time
leave that
do it.
moss on your roof either.
No, it could lift your shingles down
It'll
to
lift,
shingles,
and then it'll start
get
wicking,
underneath
right? And then
yeah,
you'll start getting a lot of bit of
capillary
wicking.
action, bring all the water
Yeah,
inside,
and
and
next
then
thing you know, you'll be fixing some drywall and insulation
yeah, and that could be like tens of thousands of dollars.
or more,
Yeah,
or a lot more.
yeah.
Well, that's great, Mike, and we do thank you for coming in. And we're trying to do a lot of these business features, let people know what's going on in the area here, and then you're actually now servicing the whole of the Okanagan. That's great.
Yeah.
And Thompson, Okanagan, right? You're saying Kamloops as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
getting all the way up there.
there you go. Mike's Nice Glass. Again, pull that website up there, and the website address one more time.
Niceglass.pro.
.pro, and then the phone number is 778-775-NICE, and ask for Mike.
That's right.
There you go. I don't know if Mike answers the phone, but you can get the quote right online there, right? You just click that and put in the information, and then
Yeah, I would like to, I'm a little specific on my wording. It's an estimate. Quotes are usually very accurate pricing. Right. That's an estimate. So
okay.
that'll give you the base estimation of what the price could be.
And then you guys come out
and then we come out, take a look, and give you
the
sure
final
quote.
price, right? Yeah. There you go. Awesome. All right, thanks, Mike. Thanks for coming in.
My
Beautiful
pleasure.
day in the Okanagan again, hey? So
right.
shine up your house, your driveway, and all that stuff, and enjoy the summer. Thank you for watching Now Media.
Thanks.